Hey there, Tim from Ray White Real Estate here. In today's video, I wanted to run you through the process involved of purchasing a property at auction. The reason I'm putting this video together is we're seeing a lot more owners opting to sell their property via an auction process, and I'm seeing some buyers a little bit confused or even intimidated about what the process is in purchasing the property. So in today's video, I wanted to run you through my 3 top tips to make auction day a success. So my first tip, that you do your due diligence first. The main difference when you buy a property at auction versus private treaty is when you buy at auction, it is an unconditional contract, which means you do not get a cooling off period. So usually about a week prior to the auction is when I would suggest you start doing your due diligence. Due diligence includes having a solicitor or conveyancer review and amend the sales contract. Secondly, make sure you've got your loan approval in place or your pre-approvals being done by your mortgage broker. And thirdly, if you want to organise a building and pest inspection, you get that done as well. Sometimes the agent will be able to provide that to you before auction. It depends on the property. So assuming the contract of sale has been given the tick of approval from a conveyancer and your broker's happy for you to go and bid and has given you pre-approval and the condition of the building is satisfactory, the only other thing you'll need to do is just make sure that you can attend the auction physically there on the Saturday. If you can't, communicate with the agent, because there are ways that we're able to assist you in phone bidding. You can bid online, or you can even send someone to bid on your behalf. We just need to know a few days before so we can organise all the paperwork for you. So my second tip is that we make sure we come to auction day prepared. Usually, the first thing you would do at auction is to come and register. So registration usually happens about 30 minutes before the auction takes place. Registering's very easy. You just need to bring some photo ID to the registration desk, and someone from the real estate will be able to register you up and hand you over a bidder's paddle. Once you've got your bidder's paddle and the auctioneer does his preamble and calls for an opening bid, it's over to you now to raise your paddle and then obviously put your bid forward. Now there's a few different ways that the auction can go. If the bids exceed the reserve, the property will be sold under the hammer to the highest bidder. If the bidding doesn't meet the reserve, well then we will negotiate with our highest bidder post-auction and give them first rights to do a deal with the owner after the auction takes place. A common mistake that I see people make is that they kind of wait around, wait for the auction to fizzle out, and they try and come and talk to us afterwards to negotiate. Now we'll definitely talk to you, but the rules are that we will give our highest bidder first rights to negotiate. So my tip is, if you love the home and you don't want to miss out, even if it doesn't look like it's going to hit reserve, still be the highest bidder so you have the best chance of securing the place. And my third tip, if you are the successful bidder, make sure you've got your deposit ready. If you're the successful bidder, after the hammer falls, you'll be taken straight to the registration table to sign the contract and pay your 5 or 10% deposit. To pay that deposit, you just need to make sure that you've either spoken to the bank before and increased your transfer limit to do a bank transfer, or you need to organise a bank check and you can write the amount in during the auction. So in summary, if you want to make auction day less stressful, get your due diligence done a week before the auction, come to auction early with your license, bid aggressively, and obviously make sure you've got that deposit to pay if you're the successful bidder. I hope this information in today's video has given you confidence to go and secure your next home at auction. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out.